don't know what I like to eat. 49 years old and stranded in the frozen food section, wondering what on earth to put in my basket. For the first time in 30 years, I'm buying for just one, to me. And I don't know what to buy. 30 years of filling a trolley with sliced bread and pork chops and cornflakes. And now there's just me. And I don't know what I like to eat. Seafood carbonara. A succulent combination of fresh salmon with Dublin Bay prawns in a creamy white wine sauce on a bed of ribbon pasta. I've never had pasta. Not proper pasta. Derek hated it, so I didn't bother. And we never went to Italian restaurants because he couldn't stand the smell of garlic. I used to do spaghetti hoops for the boys when they were young, but they don't count, do they? Well, not really. He didn't like ready meals either. He certainly wouldn't have liked this one. In a creamy white wine sauce? What did you think it is? Bloody trifle? I wonder what he's eating now. Steak, I suppose. He is in Texas. I could have gone with him. I should have gone with him. Well, I wanted to, but Derek said no, best stay here. There's the house and the boys might need me. And anyway, 2 years isn't a long time. I'd soon get used to it. I'm not sure I will get used to it. Well, 2 years seems a long time to be on your own. And I've never been on my own. And as for the boys needing me, well, Craig's halfway through his gap year and the last I heard he was in Thailand, and Martin's never needed anyone since 1984. But even his wife says that. Do you know what this is? No, I didn't either. It's a butternut squash and I'm making risotto from scratch on my own. Well, not entirely on my own. Me and Jamie Oliver. I got that book from the TV show with the recipes that teaches young chefs, and I thought, well, if they can do it, so could I. So I'm working my way through it. I've tried pasta and it's nice. I like it. There's this one called caramella with buffalo cheese and it's shaped like little toffees in the wrappers. Well, that's what caramella means. It's sweet in Italian. Derek phoned. He said the food in Texas was amazing. Huge portions and chips with everything. Well, they call them French fries and they're very thin. Derek doesn't like that. He likes proper chips, done in the chip pan. Except we haven't got a chip pan anymore. I wanted the space for me wok. He was telling me about a party that his boss had taken him to. Huge ribs of pork done on a barbecue in the garden. Well, backyard, Derek called it, but I think he meant the garden. And I said, well, you'd like that. But now, apparently they'd ruined it by covering him in some sort of spicy sauce. He began to say that he liked chops with gravy the way that I did them, but I had to go. I've been reading Nigel Slater, and he says the thing about risotto is you've got to catch it at the point of perfection. Coriander, my favourite. I tried it with Derek. just a sprinkle stirred into rice with the zest of a lemon. But he didn't like it. Said it tasted of soap. Either that or I hadn't rinsed the plates properly. Did I say Derek came home? He phoned me from Heathrow. Said the plane had landed and he'd be back in time for breakfast, and would I do him a full English? He'd had a non-stop flight for 15 hours and he could think of nothing else. Well, what could I do? If only he'd said he was coming. Anyway, the lack of a full English was the least of his worries. He'd come back to take me with him. Apparently, American food didn't suit him after all. I didn't go. I told him 2 years isn't very long. He'll soon get used to it. I'm doing a morel veloute. That's mushrooms in a cream and white wine sauce. I'm doing it with tagliatelle and a fillet of wild salmon. Well, Gordon Ramsay suggests chicken breast, but I think that the salmon will work better. The fishmonger asked how I was cooking it. Sounds a lot of trouble if you're on your own, he said. Oh, it's no trouble, I said. And besides, I'm not on my own. I've got Jamie and Nigel and Gordon.